Hello everyone, and welcome to another video tutorial from worldresponders.com. This is video number 2 in a series of video tutorials that are designed to show you how to get started with using your new worldresponders.com account. Today I'm going to show you two things. Number one is how to create a sign-up form for your website where people can come and sign up for your newsletter or your e-zine or more information, however you're going to use your email marketing account. And the next thing is we're going to show you how to create your first outgoing message. But first we want to log into your account. We can do it right from here, or we can do it from this button here. Okay, and then we're going to need to add your username and password. We're using the John Doe account, which was the original account we set up in video number 1. And we don't have any subscribers yet, so this is going to be as though it were your account and you're just getting started for the first time. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to generate the form code to go on your website. So we're going to click on form code here. There's two types of forms that you can use. When starting out, it's probably easier just to start out with a simple form code, a small form. So I'm going to select that radio button. What we're going to ask for is the person's first name and their email address. Now we can ask for all of this information over here plus more. The advantage to asking for less is the more information you require, the more chances there will be that a person will decide not to subscribe to your newsletter. You could always get this basic information here much easier and then ask for additional information later on if someone's interested in purchasing your products or services. It's all a matter of taste, and it depends what your business model or structure is. So, but for this example, we're going to use a small code here. So we click on that radio button and then we click continue. The next screen has the different options that we can select, but we're not going to use those right now, so we hit continue. Okay, now here's our code right here. I can highlight this code from top to bottom by just holding my left mouse button down and selecting it all, and then right clicking on it and selecting copy. Okay, you have to make sure you have all of this code. If you look up at the very beginning of the code, it starts with form method, and then at the bottom of the code, if you scroll all the way down, it has the word form contained inside the brackets here. So you want to have all of this code selected here, and then you're copying it to your clipboard. And then you come inside your program. Now here's our page that we're going to insert our code in. There's our cursor there. The page says right now, sign up for your monthly newsletter below, and then beneath the code it's going to say, be sure to add John Doe at worldresponders.com to your whitelist or address book to make sure our email isn't accidentally routed to your spam or junk mail folders. I like including this on here because that lets people know that you are going to be sending an immediate message to them or messages very quickly, and you don't want them to not show up in their inbox. In case that happens, this alerts them to go to their spam or junk mail folder. Now if they have their settings like me, I have my junk mail folder automatically destroy the mail as soon as it gets there. If that's the case and the mail is sent there, they won't receive that particular message, but at least they know to put this address. In this case, it's John Doe at worldresponders.com. In your case, it'll be whatever your autoresponders name is at worldresponders.com. So we put our cursor in here, and then I go to code view because we're pasting code in, and then I just hit paste on my clipboard. It works the same in any just about any program I think that's out there. You can see it knock the spacing down here a little bit, so I'm going to adjust everything here. I want my form to be centered. Oops. Actually, I think this does center it once you get to the preview mode, but let's take a look at that. Okay. Yes, here's our preview mode, and we can see we have first name, email address, subscribe. Now I can play around with this, and maybe let's see, this is Tahoma, that's Ariel. Okay. So we can play around with this a little bit to get it the way we like it, but you can see right here how it shows up on this particular company. Sign up for your monthly newsletter. They would input their first name, their email address. I can close up the spacing on here. I can change the color of the words. This looks a little bit big, so I probably want to make it a little smaller, but you get the idea. It's just very simple, very easy to do. It's almost like plug and play, if you will. And the next thing you know, you're all set, and you're ready to upload your form to the internet. Here you go. Okay, I can put color around here. I can do anything I want with that. So that's a simple way that we generate the code. That's the first thing we do when we go in here. We generate our form code from this button. Now the final thing we want to do is to create our first outgoing message, and we're going to do that on the next lesson. So we'll see you there.